And now to the latest, a big announcement for California college students. The CSU Chancellor's office released new guidelines regarding virtual learning for winter classes beginning in January. KSBY News reporter Sydney Brandt has the decision and reaction from the Cal Poly community.
Stepping back on campus is something students look forward to this year more than ever, but a CSU decision this week means students will have to wait even longer to be back in person. What would have been a week of welcome, now an empty campus with students few and far between.
It feels a lot emptier because a lot of people did decide not to return to campus.
Some moving back in, despite virtual learning, which is not going away anytime soon. Lengthy guidelines from the CSU mark the decision to continue with a primarily virtual learning approach for the academic term beginning in January of next year. A disappointment for students now glued to their phones.
Obviously, I was hopeful we'd be back in person.
The decision comes months in advance of winter quarter, just days before a virtual fall quarter kicks off. The chancellor says it's to allow for academic planning and needed authorization for online course offerings.
I hope I'm wrong, but we have to be prepared for this to be a long-term situation.
Mustang parents shared their frustration to the CSU's decision.
I was not surprised that they are going virtual for the next quarter. I think they're going to be virtual for the whole year.
Kevin Wong says having his son on campus was all he could do for a taste of the college life.
So for me, it was worth the thousands of dollars to pay for the dorms to let him live on campus this year.
The university says students with housing contracts and 100% virtual class will be allowed to defer housing until spring quarter, but for now, it's masks and Wi-Fi for the foreseeable future. While Cal Poly is unique in that it is the only CSU campus on the quarter system, a spokesperson from the university tells me that plans for spring quarter will be along the same lines as fall and winter. Reporting in San Luis Obispo, Sydney Brandt, KSBY News.
Cal Poly students will be starting classes on Monday with only 13% of sections held in person.